Alright, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Q-Dog. We are back again for another Dragon Ball video. I came across this video. Dragonballsuper has always been trash. I figured this would be, I guess, a reaction video. We'd play this, react to it, see what this guy is talking about. I don't know what to expect from this. Obviously, there's a ton of videos like this out there, but this is the one that I've seen, and I came across this one. Shout out to this guy who made this video. Whatever you have to say about Dragon Ball, trust me, no hate. I love the show. I love everything about the show. Everybody has their own opinions, but I am curious. You know, I want to see what makes Dragon Ball Super so trash. So we're gonna react to this video. Let me go down in the comments if you want to see more reactions like that. But before we get into that, be sure to like and subscribe. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We are rapidly approaching that, and I would like to hit that, and I need your help, so let's get to it. Let's see. Dragon Ball Super has always been trash, huh? Alright, let's see what this guy's cooking up.
You know what really grinds my gears?
Oh, okay.
I hate this show. I hate the plot of this show. I hate the opening of this show. I hate you for clicking on this video. Fuck you. See Exhibit A, B, and C as I stomp like 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my god.
Why is this show terrible? Let me count the ways. This show came out the womb ugly as shit and had the audacity to make us watch a lesser version of the thing we had already watched, only this time packed to the brim with Toei's signature pacing.
Bruh. This is that was a 2x speed. Wow.
Making excellent time. Unlike Dragon Ball Super, who's out here getting out animated by its predecessor that came out over 25 years ago during the Clinton administration when boppets were still popular. But the animation improved.
Let's see if the quality's up.
Out here. I won't forgive nor forget the assault.
Yeah, I gotta change that real quick.
Guys perpetrated upon the entire audience. Why would you choose to cut corners with Dragon Ball of all things? How the animators were able to give us what we got given the absurd deadlines that Toei put them under is beyond me. So I already done fucks with the show because of the animation. What about the transformations?
Literal doo-doo water?
How many colors do y'all need? Crayon Box got a mean ass echo in it. Brown and black, don't worry, I'll protect you.
Black Frieza embodies a whole different level of hatred and pettiness.
Dog.
Niggas be wildin'. If Beerus doesn't see a Super Saiyan God, he'll destroy our planet. Don't worry, we can create a Super Saiyan God. We just need 6 Saiyans to hold hands. Oh wait, there's only 5 of us. Don't worry, Videl has a Saiyan fetus in her stomach, so we can still do the ritual. How lucky are we? Okay,
let me stop right there. I will say the ritual thing going into Dragon Ball Super is kind of just like, because we know Goku wasn't able to go Super Saiyan God the first time without the ritual. Now he can just go Super Saiyan God whenever he wants. I mean, I guess he's achieved that type of power. I mean, that makes sense, but it's like to start it off as a ritual and then it just becomes something you can just naturally do. And then Vegeta can naturally do it now too. It's kind of just like, you know, what was the point of the ritual, you know? But that's a whole different thing.
Why couldn't these bastards just make it 5 in the first place so we wouldn't have to go through this shit? Gohan is the true hero of Earth because if he never clapped Videl's cheeks, all of these idiots would have been dead and Super never would have existed.
Wait, I'm sorry, but that is true, bro. That is so true. That is actually so true. If it wasn't for Gohan, they would have been cooked. Because they didn't make it just 5s. That's actually crazy. I never even thought about that. That's so stupid. Oh my god.
All of this for a slender Kaioken without the aura. And let's not forget Super Saiyan Blue. I hate Super Saiyan Blue. You took my favorite color and turned it into a whore. You use this on everybody. This form is not special at all.
Yeah.
You used it on Android 17, you used it on Krillin, and to top it all off, you used it to stop a father from groping you. Father! Father!
Yeah. Yeah, Super Saiyan Blue is not that special.
The rest of your video because you're such a hater. And you're dumb. Super Saiyan Blue utilizes perfect innate key control and requires a calm mind to... You, sir, clearly don't know the beat or rhythm of an anime. This would be like if Luffy used Snake Man against anybody he faced at any time for any reason, or Ichigo using Bankai like it's paper plate, or Naruto using KCM2 or Baryon mode, rest in peace, Kurama, just because they can. You don't whip out your strongest forms like that. It ruins any and all intrigue and has zero impact when it's overused. Sort of like the groom seeing the bride's wedding dress before the wedding even takes place. In Super Saiyan Blue's case, that wedding dress may as well be sweatpants used to go to the local laundromat. And the name itself is a drag to say. Saiyan with the power of a Super Saiyan God evolve into a Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan Blue.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Perfect innate key control just to get a perfect innate ass whooping from a Frieza that only trained for a few months and is able to equate to a god.
Puny god.
Speaking of gods, guess what? They are trash. You allowed a mortal to do in under an hour what you have yet to accomplish in millions of years. This section of the video was solely going to be dedicated to just gods themselves, but we cannot address them without talking about the worst transformation in this entire show.
Worse?
Beating the mortal hurdle himself in Jiren, who despite what the show says, is stronger than Beerus.
The worst. I don't. Master Ultra Instinct being the worst transformation in Dragon Ball Super. I think Super Saiyan Blue is worse, man. I think Super Saiyan Blue is worse. But I do agree with him with the whole Master, like, you know, Goku is able to transcend what the gods couldn't do for however the hell long. And Jiren was said to be stronger than all the gods of destructions, and it's a little bit inconsistent, but again, it's just plot. A lot of people don't care. They just want to see the big shots do their things. But I don't agree with that. I think Super Saiyan Blue is worse than Master Ultra Instinct. But continue.
Did he just say? Aye, he did.
Let me explain, but first, a word from our sponsor.
You have nothing.
At Uplift Education,
that an actual
we raise
sponsor?
expectations for public education. Lesson.
My bad for the ad.
It's 8 in the morning. I haven't slept in 2 days. Leave me alone. Alright, explanation. Look at this fight. This was the beginning of Super where Beerus stated he's not even trying, but yet he's getting his guts punched out. Gets Mario uppercutted, gets punched in the jaw, gets skip rocked across clouds. And in the movie, he gets stiff-armed by Goku and throws a tantrum similar to the one that he threw at the end of the movie. From eating hot food, expressing and showcasing pain. Now, ladies and gentlemen, and people from Ohio, take what you just saw and apply it to when Goku fights Jiren. Jiren doesn't even bother to move. Super Saiyan 1, I sleep. Super Saiyan 2, moved my neck. Super Saiyan 3, I don't even know if that form exists anymore. And only bothers blocking Goku once he turns Super Saiyan God, implying that yes, that can do me a little bit of damage. And Blue, he outright fights Blue. And low diffs Blue. What you see before you is the greatest showcase of power scaling in any Dragon Ball. Yet Toriyama expects us to believe that a Beerus who was getting tagged by a far weaker version of Goku at the beginning of Super is somehow currently not just
Bro, but I don't think Beerus was even like I don't think, like, he even admitted he wasn't even trying that hard. Like, I guess in the movie he said that he wasn't using all of his power. But I think Beerus was just all cap, man. We haven't actually seen Beerus go all out. And this might be a stretch, but let's say Jiren and Beerus were to fight. I think Beerus, if we were to see Beerus at like 1,000,000% full power, I think he could take out Jiren, maybe with ease. I'm just saying, maybe, I don't know. But the Super Saiyan God Goku and Beerus fight was just, I don't think Beerus was trying at all. And I will admit this, I don't like the show adaptation. Not really, because I mean the animation is kind of mid, but the fact that the whole entire fight is like completely different just doesn't sit right with me. I would have rather them just made a movie and then just continued with Dragon Ball Super. They probably would have got a lot more story out of Dragon Ball Super if they would have just, hey, Battle of Gods is a movie, this is canon, this happened, now the next arc is the beginning of Dragon Ball Super, and it starts right after the Battle of Gods movie, and then you go into Resurrection F, that's a movie, and then right after that you continue into the Tournament of Power and the Goku Black Art, all that other stuff. But the fact that they made Resurrection F and Battle of Gods movies and then adaptions in the show is like, come on, man. That you're forced to make the animation worse when you put it in the show. But hey, whatever.
Stronger than Goku, but vastly stronger than a Goku with a Sasano and a lag switch? Impossible! You stands of this show are left with only two options. I'm only giving you two. Option A, Jiren is stronger than Beerus, as I previously stated. Or option B, this show is inconsistent garbage.
Like I said, I think Beerus is stronger.
What the show says and what it shows are two entirely different things. It's like a husband who gets caught cheating and his wife gives him another chance after he says, I'm going to do right by you. You've got to believe me, baby. Please, I can change. Only to be caught role-playing as Shark Boy and Lava Girl with another woman by the wife who came home early from work.
What the goddamn hell are you talking about?
Speaking of role-playing and pretending to be something that you're not, Goku does far too much role-playing as every character that matters in this show. I'll show you if you don't believe me. You've got Goku himself, who's an unhinged psycho, who if real would probably give Vladimir Putin a sensu bean. Goten, who's a prepubescent shadow clone of Goku. Goku back at it again. I mean Bardock. Another Goku. I mean Tierlist. Sorry, I confused you for somebody else. You've got Goku Black over here working on his tan. Then you've got Goku Junior. That's six Gokus, which just so happens to be the exact number needed for the Saiyan God ritual. This multiversal discount.
That's literally like half his family.
Is it even multiversal? So he claims, and so the show claims, because there's two of him. That is illegal. You cannot have two commanders of the multiverse. Didn't you read Marvel, Toriyama? You said you developed your hierarchy based off of that. There is only one living tribunal. There is only one above all. There aren't two. You keep finding new ways to undermine the gravitas of your own characters. And you undermined what was supposed to be your best arc, which turned out to be your worst. Why couldn't fighters fly in the Tournament of Power? Why couldn't fighters kill in the Tournament of Power? Why couldn't sensu beans be utilized in the Tournament of Power?
Okay. I don't see really much wrong with the Tournament of Power rules. The no flying thing is BS, I'm not gonna lie, because they look like half of the fights, they look like they're either flying or they're like damn near flying. The no killing rule obviously makes sense because I mean the tournament would have ended in like 5 minutes if you could kill. Hit would be tearing through everybody. Literally. I think if you could kill in a Tournament of Power, the last like 4 people standing would be like Hit, Jiren, Goku, and Vegeta. That would be it. And maybe Frieza and Android 17, and you know, that would be probably it. Everybody else would be dead or knocked off the ring. So it's like that the no killing rule makes sense. And then obviously the time limit is a little inconsistent, but that's just, I guess it's just a meme of Dragon Ball. Like, we know that time is not even really a thing. If they say 5 minutes, that means 13 episodes. So yeah, I don't know about that. But no, the Tournament of Power was not even close to the worst arc in Dragon Ball Super. I don't know what it is though, but it's not the Tournament of Power. It has some of the most iconic scenes, really, in anime history, if you want to be real. I mean, Goku going Ultra Instinct is like, it's up there. It's up there. That broke the internet, literally broke the internet. People keep saying that, but it's true. It broke the internet. So the Tournament of Power was not the worst arc in Dragon Ball Super.
This is what happens when your multiverse is ran by a Gerber bastard, and those who are in charge of Super write as if they themselves are babies fresh out of the womb. You tried to copy off the tuning exams and failed. And let me reiterate, you cannot kill people in this tournament, so you mean to tell me all these attacks are non-lethal? How stupid can one be to create such nonsensical rules? Just have everyone kill each other since they're going to be deleted anyway. Oh wait, no one can make any wish that they want because there's only one wish that we deem is right, and if any other wish is made, you get deleted anyway. Trash, garbage, filth. This entire tournament was just one long Super Bowl halftime show for Goku to fight Jiren. Point blank.
I mean, bro, it's really not that bad. Like, it's just, yeah, I see what he's talking about. Like, you're telling me all these attacks are non-lethal, but like, dog, think about how many fights go down on Earth, bro. Like, the amount of times where they're fighting on Earth and somehow they're not blowing up the planet. Like, I feel like key control plays a big part in everything. Like, for example, Hit. Like, you saw Hit fighting a couple people in the tournament. If he really wanted to kill somebody, he would. But for the sake of the rules, the attacks that he's doing are non-lethal. Every character has the ability to do that. It's just, I guess it comes down more of a durability thing. That's why it's the best fighters in every universe and not just some random fighter. For example, if you put Yamcha in this fight and you had Yamcha going up against Jiren, Jiren might have accidentally killed Yamcha or something. I don't know. I think that's why it's the best fighters in the best universe for a reason, because they have the ability to bend their powers to the rules. So that's why I think that. But from the whole wish thing, I mean, the fact that there's only one wish to be made, I mean, I get it, but I mean, who cares, man? Like, at the end of the day, it's like, you could, if you really wanted to be harsh on a Tournament of Power, you could just say it was one big clip farm, bro. We got all the good fights just for all the universes to come back. Maybe they're setting up for something else in the future. I don't know. But regardless, even if you're not really a fan of Dragon Ball, you can't say you didn't enjoy some of the fights in the Tournament of Power. Yeah, story is a thing, but, Dragon Ball has always been about cool fights. Sometimes the story is inconsistent, but the fights are what makes this show, like, top notch.
Nothing more, nothing less. Toriyama and his staff managed to do something I thought was nigh impossible. He managed to make a multiverse feel small, pathetic, and inferior. There was no high tension, there were no stakes, everyone just has infinite stamina that replenishes episode to episode with no sense of beans. Dragon Ball has descended into a pep rally. All characters who aren't named Goku sit on the sidelines and attend your chess club meetings.
But that's a lot of shows, though. You can't. I mean, they do that with Goku a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That when it was Resurrection F and everybody was just on the sideline while Goku and Vegeta were fighting, that did kind of make me mad, because it's like, but they did that in Battle of Gods too, man. They do that a lot. They did that in the Cell saga. They did that in the Frieza saga. I mean, technically in the Buu saga, the people that weren't dead, but I mean they couldn't participate in that fight really. Battle of Gods, Resurrection F, only Goku and Vegeta went to help in the Goku Black arc. I mean, it's like, when it comes down to it, nobody's stronger than Goku and Vegeta, so I don't understand why you know, but no, I do understand why they sit on the sideline and they wait for Goku and this and that. But it's just like, I mean, put yourself in their situation, you know. Goku exists, Frieza comes down to Earth, you can't stop him by yourself, so what are you going to do? You're going to wait for the strongest guy in your group to come and see what the hell he can do. If he's clutched up for you 1,000 times, and, Goku's already beaten Frieza, so it's like, I'm going to do the same thing that Krillin and Piccolo are doing. I'm going to wait for Goku, and be the backup support that I need to be, because it's life or death at that point, because none of them could stop Frieza. So it's like, your best bet is to wait on Goku or Vegeta or Gohan or, Piccolo, any of those guys at the moment that can do something. So I don't know. It does suck, but at the same time, it's just logic. If I can't beat somebody, I'm going to wait for somebody that can, and I'm going to do what I can to help. So it does suck, but it's logic.
Super Saiyan Jock Super Saiyan holds all the glory, while Backpack Kid occasionally carries his jock straps and eats his sloppy seconds. But the movie's good. I don't give a damn. I haven't even seen it yet, but I guess it's Gohan getting a new form, because why the hell else would he be in this movie if he's not going to be given anything? And that's pretty much it. Maybe someone else may get something too, but that's all there is to look for in Dragon Ball. New forms and people getting their ass kicked. I didn't talk about this bullshit because I'd like to limit myself to 2 heart attacks a day, not 3. Doc says it's bad for my glaucoma. Wait, did the music end? Oh my god, the music end. I gave this damn shit-ass show 10 full minutes. I didn't want to do that. I shouldn't have done that. And with the music on, I can hear the dislikes. 10, 20, 30, 40. They're going up high. They're going up high. So fast. I can see them from here. You'll never believe the dislikes. I've got to batten down the hatches. I'm going to DEFCON 1. If you're subscribed, I thank you. If you're not subscribed, think about it. If you don't want to, you can get turned into chocolate for all I care. Preferably Ghirardelli or Hershey's cookies and cream.
Alright, I don't even know what this guy's talking about, bro. Hey, Wano is the worst arc in One Piece? I heavily disagree. I actually want to watch this. But, yeah. I don't think he was too harsh on the show. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. Like, some of the things he said I kind of understood, but I feel like he was taking it to an more extreme level. Like, my biggest gripe with Dragon Ball Super as a whole, like from the show standpoint, is really just probably the animation. From at least up until the end of the Goku Black arc, there were some bad animation moments. The Tournament of Power, for the most part, was pretty solid, decent animation, because that was the hype moment of Dragon Ball. Like, the Tournament of Power is what makes Dragon Ball Super. You take away the Tournament of Power in Dragon Ball Super, the Goku Black arc is the pinnacle of hype, which is not bad, but unless Vegito Blue and Zamasu was like the fight of the century, which it wasn't, but it was a good fight, but it wasn't the fight of the century, then yeah, it would have been, the pinnacle of Dragon Ball Super. But Goku versus Jiren is one of the most iconic fights in anime history. So I think the Tournament of Power did its job. I don't think Dragon Ball Super is not that bad. Everybody has their own opinions, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. But nonetheless, I enjoyed reacting to that video. I guess I can make another one on this. If you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comments. I am a little curious. But yeah, that'll do it for the video today. Be sure to like and subscribe. We are on our way to 1,000 subs, like I said earlier in the video. So let's get to it, boys. We're trying to get on the map before Sparking Zero drops. We will be making content on that every single day. I cannot wait. A little under, what, 9 weeks left? Something like that. I don't know. But anyways, you guys take care. Be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know down in the comments if you want to see more reaction videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.